Male or female? What do you think? So I, I don't do know the future that I am creating. And it's a future where my future kids are celebrated for what makes them different. Those things that usually you hide, disguise, the things that are considered weird or quirky that you do not fit in around here, those are the very things I want them to be celebrated for. I want them to lean into. So, if you have been thinking of creating an online course and you have ever thought, there's already so many courses on this topic, I'm going to show that belief actually backwards. And so I actually something crazy, still in disbelief about. On January 19, my online course made $8,000 alone. So in a second, I'm going to tell you how I was able to do it. But back to you and your course. If you want to have your own business, then the place to start our story. What makes you different from anyone else on the and find who you are. You've got to own because you may not have a website, you may not have a blog. Let me tell you, all of that is when your girl started 3 years ago. I had nothing. I was a nobody online. I built this. I want you to click that link on my class and I'll show you how I did it. Because in here right in front of you, as someone who has built built a community from zero, but now it's a super supportive pop in my values and my truth. And I want to show you how to do that same thing. Show up in this way online and in the real world, you attract high paying customers. These are people who are going to pay in your knowledge. So let me show you how to unpack and uncover that knowledge on my masterclass, because all of this led to that six-figure day when I made $238,000 in just 2 hours. This is the key to creating this dream life where there are no limits, no boundaries. It's just you, your story, and whatever you can imagine. Because you can create any word, and it starts with your story. So I'll see you on the class to see what world we can create together. And by the way, if you're
All right, hey, it's Tyson's Honor. Of course, I'm not a hippie. I'm a three-time top earner and an online marketing expert. You're probably wondering why I'm hippie.
way. Won't miss any of my videos. And tap that bell so you'll all be notified. We're going to get started right now. Okay, guys, starting with our pie crust, we have about 2 cups of flour. We're going to add about a tablespoon of sugar. This is cane juice, and you can use regular sugar, and to that,
Hundred leads every single day online for my own business and how I do it. But before I do that, let me tell you why this question of leads is really not nearly as important as these two questions. And what? The very first and most important self in your business is who, in other words, who already has a desire to consume my product or my service or opportunity. Because target, when I only start people that I knew already had a pre-existing to consume what I was offering, moving my product and enrolling people a heck of a lot easier. And only 3 main groups of people that you need to focus on targeting if you want who already have a desire in your business. And I have a free way to you exactly who those 3 and online. That is free. Click the link that you see on or somewhere your details on the very next page to attend that free web class. Now, who you should be targeting. The next most important question is, will attract my perfect prospects to me? Because I don't know about you, but I realize in my business that chasing people around and cold calling a bunch of strangers and striking up conversations in the grocery store checkout line, idea of fun. I did not enjoy building my business that way, and I want my leads chasing me instead of it being the other way around. And I can tell you that once I finally understood what kind of bait of who my perfect prospects were, and I could get them chasing me, it'll start generating an endless stream of high quality leads for my business success. Platforms will work for your business. For example, you might be seeing this video right now on YouTube. You might be seeing it on Facebook. I use it on both platforms. You Twitter that or Instagram that pointed you to this video. The point is the medium I'm using doesn't really matter. It's putting that message in front of that. But having said that, I will tell you that I personally get the of my leads from Facebook. And here's why. On my free web class, I'm going to be showing you how to get leads of Facebook Messenger. And the reason why this is Facebook Messenger, you don't have to have a lot of other tech set up to start your business. With these techniques I'm going to show you on, you don't have to have a capture page. You don't have to have a website. You don't have to have your own domain name. You don't have to have an email autoresponder. You don't have to buy expensive software like ClickFunnels. None of that technical stuff that bogs so many business owners down is required when you use the methods I'm going to show you on this free web class. You will be able to take what I show you with nothing to count and amount on Facebook. You can start generating leads very quickly for your business with virtually zero tech setup and very few moves. If you'd like to show you target, what to you, and how to set all of this up without a lot of technology, my free web class is available today and tomorrow. All you need to do to register is click the link that you see on or around this video somewhere, pick a time that you'd like to attend, put in your details, and the web class, again, it's 100%. You will get real world actionable strategies that you can implement into your business immediately. So I look forward to seeing you on the web class. Click the link that you see on the screen right now, and we will see you there. Take care. Bye.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Holly jolly, lolly, Christmas to you, you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
Welcome back to I'm Chef Pam, and this is Chef and More. And today we are going making spicy, sweet, and sour sticky pork. Yes, and if you want to learn how to make all kind of homemade food and dishes the easy and simple, so that you won't miss any of my videos, slice them up really, really thin because we want our sticky pork to be in strips and we want thin strips so that it will be really tender and easy to bite. So I'm just cutting each piece in half and then in thirds. And as you can see, this is a really thin strip. So you want to cut everything in thin strips like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get all cut up. Then we can move forward. Okay, done cutting up. It's in nice strips. Next, we're going to make our sauce for the meat. Okay, guys, I am going to be putting in a half a cup of organic cane sugar. You can use regular sugar. You can also use honey. This ginger that I'm going to be putting in next, a teaspoonful of just ground ginger. You can also use regular ginger that you grate up. Next, I am going to put in garlic. This is minced garlic. You can surely chop up garlic, but I'm making it easy, and I'm down to the bottom of my garlic here. Probably about a tablespoon garlic that I'm actually putting into the sauce here. Okay, next we're going to be adding molasses. I'm about a tablespoon of molasses. This is just regular dark molasses. You can use honey, you can skip, don't like molasses, you can also use maple syrup. Just think that the molasses dark color and a nice richness. Right, guys. Yeah, next we're putting in hot. This is just regular hot sauce. You can put in probably a tablespoonful, but if you want it more hot, like that heat, go ahead. Put in a, and this is white wine vinegar. I'm also white vinegar. Okay, so now we're going to make it to be kind of thick in the beginning, or we've got a few more things to add, and that's, but you want to go ahead and combine these first few ingredients. You can use a spoon or a whisk like I'm using, just make sure they are well incorporated. And next, I'm going to put in soy sauce, guys. I'm going to thin it out a little bit of water, but that's going to come in a little later. And I'm putting in a tablespoon. Now I'm going to go ahead and combine this really well. Just all stirred up. You don't want to have any ingredients left. Okay, guys. Next, season our pork with salt and pepper in so that we can get the flavors going on our actual meat. You always want to season in layers. So if flour or something, you want to season that meat, you want to season your batter, you want to put seasoning in so that you'll have layers and layers of seasoning. Go ahead and massage the salt and pepper in. It's really, really well. Okay, to cook our meat, I'm using some olive oil, probably about what I'm putting in. My skillet is already, I'm going to let the oil heat up a little bit and give it a roll so that it will be hot. So the sides of the skillet, it will be okay and it won't. Okay, so I'm going to actually batches. I want the pieces to brown. We are going to flip them over. I just dump it all in and